Dear friends, welcome to this week's edition of the Inspired Parsha. This week we have the incredible privilege to read a double Parsha, the Parsha of Behar and Bechucotai. And like every Parsha in the Torah, there's so many beautiful, rich Torah ideas, especially in the Hasidic world, but I just want to focus on one pasuk, one verse. This is in Vayikra, this is in chapter 25, verse 35. It says, V'chi yamoch achicha umata yada imach. If your friend, your brother, is impoverished, is feeling pain, is impoverished. The pasuk goes on to say, the verse goes on to say, V'chazakta bo, you should strengthen him. The question is, of course, that the wording doesn't make any sense. The wording should be, if your brother, if your friend is impoverished, you should give him charity, right? That's what impoverished means. A person's in a poor place. They used to have money and now they don't. You have to give them charity. But the pasuk, the verse doesn't say that. It says, V'chazakta bo, you should strengthen them. What does that mean? So Lubavitcher Rebbe, the great Rebbe, says something beautiful. He says something that is just so simple yet so profound. He says that really what we always need in life, more than money, is strength. And there's more ways to be impoverished than just financially. There's so many ways to be impoverished. A person can have money, but they can be impoverished in so many other ways. They could lose a friend. They could lose a spouse, whether it's divorce or death. They could lose their self-esteem. Sometimes they could lose confidence in themselves. Every one of us at times feels a sense of feeling impoverished, even if it's not financially. So what's the message of the Torah? We can always give our friend that's impoverished strength. Even if we don't have the money financially, sometimes what they don't need isn't money. Sometimes what they need is strength. That's something that we all have the ability to give, because many of us financially don't have the means to give to a friend who's financially impoverished, but we always have the ability to give that friend strength. And because there's so many other ways that a person can feel impoverished, we always have that ability to give that strength. I want to give everyone a bracha, a blessing. Of course, that none of us should ever feel impoverished. But the reality of life is that at times we are all going to feel impoverished, whether it's financially or in all of the other different ways, all the other different challenges that life throws at us. We're going to feel impoverished. I want to give everyone a blessing to be able to hopefully have friends in your life who can give you the strength that you need. And also in turn, when they need that strength, you are able to reach inside yourself and give that person the strength back as well. Because we're all here for each other. We're all created in the divine image of God. There's a piece of godliness inside each and every one of us. By giving each other strength, we're bonding, we're building our relationship with God as well. I want to wish everyone here a wonderful Shabbos Kodesh. Thank you so much for listening. And that's it. Give each other strength. Thank you.